Malawi and boy.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's another show, another day. Just decided to do something interesting, something different, Look at the press, watch the press. I saw there's a lot of interesting stuff every time when the press is done. So I'm going to take a few talking points we're going to talk about in the press. Welcome to the show, guys. Before you start, we are on the way to 2K. As you can see, let's get to 2K. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I just put a few notes here. Shout out to the City Extra, the page on Twitter. Go follow them. I took some of the notes from them because I didn't really have time to put notes together myself. So big up to them. This credit goes to them for the notes they put on that page. So I have taken some notes from that page. So some of the notes I put together is from there if you want to go get more context of the page. But anyway, guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How are we feeling today? How are we feeling? Let's go to the chat. Ashley, let me see what Ashley is saying. We're doomed to the championship. Mediocrity. Okay, mediocrity will, unless we lead off good. Well, come on, man. Ashley, I don't know if you're trolling or you're serious. I never know if you're trolling or you're serious. City will go nowhere unless they get rid of Guardiola before we're doomed to the. No, we're not going to the championship. I don't know if you're trolling. Says actually relax, we're going down with $1 billion in the bank. Yeah, that's good, McLavin. Tell him I think he's overreacting because of the recent things. Only two options on the poll. I'm still not 100% we will win the league. Yeah, it's two options, yes or no. There's no maybe. So let's get into this, guys. So the press was done today around 1 o'clock. I just watched it on TV. There's a lot of interesting stuff. There was a lot of talk because yesterday when we were doing our preview to the Spurs versus Man City game, I think one of the guys in the comments said De Bruyne was nowhere to be seen in training. But according to Pep and also what's been posted online by City Extra and other good sources, City sources, say that Pep Guardiola said he had personal issues. He didn't train with the Man City squad on Tuesday. He's back. So he's actually back today. He's back in training. So De Bruyne is back in training. This is very important, to be honest, because without De Bruyne, majority of the time we don't create. So not getting De Bruyne could have been very difficult for us, to be honest with you. So De Bruyne not being there could have been very difficult. So it's good we have De Bruyne back for Spurs. So we might put him back in the lineup for the Spurs game, which is good. So De Bruyne is back. It was only personal issues, nothing serious. He wasn't injured. It was only his own personal issues. Obviously, the manager cannot discuss the personal issues. Number two, one of the talking points was Haaland. Pep was asked about Haaland. The same thing that's been going out on the internet. A lot of frauds and haters have been saying Man City don't play well because of Haaland. No. Shush your mouth. Shush your mouths. You're just jealous. Shut your mouths. You're just jealous because you didn't get Haaland. Man City, the issue is not Haaland. The issue is nobody has been providing Haaland. Pep says we played really good with him. To play better, provide balls to him as much as possible, which I said in my stream in the Spurs versus City preview. Check it on my channel. I said Haaland hasn't been getting the service. So without the service, Haaland cannot score goals. So let's not go into this blind or hating or loser mentality of saying City are better without Haaland. No, we're not. Without Haaland, we'll not be in this position. Let's not forget when we were 2 down at Crystal Palace, the team started getting ways to get to Haaland, and that's the only way Haaland was able to score 3 goals and get us back in the game and won it 4-2. So stop hating talking about Haaland. Let's stop hating talking about Haaland. I think people who are hating on Haaland are just useless people with excuses. So during the press, Pep was also asked this. The team, obviously we're going to talk about team and pressure. Pep was asked that, are you under pressure right now? And is the team under pressure that you're down points? He said, the reason, and he was talking about the shot. Remember, we only had 1 shot against Southampton. That's in the 2 games. So pressure and the team. Is the team doing well? He said the reason for 1 shot on target in the last 2 games is the creativity to play hasn't been as good as usual, which is true. I said in the preview, this team hasn't been creating as normal. We haven't been creating chances. The team has been shit so far recently in creating chances. We haven't been doing great in creating chances. So you cannot be blaming it on Haaland. We're shots on target. No, Pep is saying the same thing I said in my preview. I said in my reaction for the United, the team hasn't been creating chances. Every time Haaland makes a run, nobody's passing the ball and nobody's getting in the box. The only chance we created against pure excellent chance we created against United was the De Bruyne one to Grealish. So you'll say sometimes to have chances, you need a good build-up. Spread the defensive lines. We struggle the last 2 games. Pep also said it's better to be 8 points behind. This is for the people who are panicking right now. Pep has said it's better to be 8 points behind. You can drop points. If you are behind, you cannot drop points. But I think what he means is, I saw the press, he said, when you are on top, you can drop points, you're comfortable. But when you're behind, you cannot drop points. Because you have to win your next game. So Pep says there's pressure, but he said even in the press, I always feel pressure, my friend. Either I'm on top or behind a team, I always feel pressure. Pressure is the next game. We cannot think about it we cannot think about it other to win the next game. After the conditions detect they are good in all departments, they will be there. So basically, he was also talking about Arsenal, that Arsenal had been good in all departments. That's the reason why Arsenal is playing very good. And he said pressure is always in the next game. Every game is pressure. And for him, he sees every game different. So at the end of the day, they also tried to talk about the goal that was disallowed with United. Pep said, no. As soon as I went to the dressing room, I told the boys, it's done. Let's go over to Spurs. Same thing for City fans. Let's move on. Move on from that cheating that happened with at Old Trafford. Let's move on to the next game. But pressure is always felt, as Pep said in his press. He always feels pressure. Guys, I've told you the creativity in the team has been bad. Even Pep says it here. Now, good news. Good news. Right now, as we speak, City have no injured players. Diaz is back, Stones is back, and he said when he was asked, are they going to be able to play in the next game? He says, yeah, they're in contention to play in the next game, so they can be picked for the next game. So the team is fit. This is the time to start getting these debuts, because right now as we speak, all the players are back, so he can use a lot of players in many positions. So right now, Pep has got a lot of players and he can use a different system. And you know yourself, the build-up is better with John Stones and Laporte when they're fit. And also the defense is better when Diaz is back because he's the leader from the back. So guys, the press was interesting. Not much, to be honest. The press was like 5 minutes. You can find it on the Manchester City YouTube page. It was not a long press. It was easy, simple, straightforward. Pep answered the questions. But what was interesting in this press is when he was asked about Arsenal, he said Arsenal have been better than us, which people have to admit. It's time for you to accept the fact that Arsenal are better than us. Look at me. It's time for you to accept that Arsenal right now, Arsenal, the Gunners, are better than us right now. Stop being blind. Give credit where it's due. Arteta is doing a good job. Odegaard is the best attacking midfielder right now in the Prem on form. Partey is doing very well. Jesus is back. Zinchenko looks incredible. The team looks incredible. So don't be a hater. Just accept it. Just wait for our own team to be better. Pep has admitted it. Our managers admitted it that this team is better than us. That's why they're top. They're not there because they're cheating. They're not there because they've been given the opportunity to be there. It's because they're playing good football. It is easy as 1, 2, 3. So don't be a hater. Now, again, going back to the Haaland thing, don't listen to people who are trying to analyze Haaland, that because of Haaland, we're not good. Only 2 options on the poll. I'm still not 100% sure win the league. Have faith, YSK. He's back. Let's go. Yeah, he's back. They're back. Oh, Patrick, did you see the Ian Wright's analysis on why we're bad with Haaland? No, Ian Wright is just, I don't rate him. I'm sorry. Sorry, Arsenal fans. I know he's your legend, but Ian Wright, I don't rate him. He talks nonsense sometimes. He talks nonsense. I'll check it in a few minutes. How you doing, Adam, man? Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm good, man, Daniel. How you doing, man? How you doing, Daniel? How are you doing? Nam says, Ashley, I think you need to go drink some water, my friend, to hydrate your brain, because what you're saying is pure delusional. Yeah, because Ashley was saying we're done. We'll go to the championship we stay with Pep. Guys, back your manager. Back your manager. Right now, it's time to back your manager and back your team. It's not like the game. It's not like we are very far away from Arsenal. We're just 8 points away. But what's interesting is Pep has answered things that the press were trying to twist in the media. Oh, Haaland is horrible. He says we're not creating any chances. How can you expect Haaland to play good football if you're not creating any chances? Then he talked about the Man United thing. He says, forget about it. It's history. We focus on Spurs. That's the thing, guys. Stop thinking about that. Focus on Spurs. Support the players. Send positive energy to the players. Go to the Etihad and make some noise. Make sure Son and Kane see an atmosphere they've never seen before. Guys, that's going to be the video, guys. That is the press. If you want to watch the press, go watch it on the Man City YouTube page. But, guys, this is what I just wanted to do. I just wanted to talk to the press, how good the press was. If you want the match preview, go on my YouTube channel. You'll find the match preview for Man City versus Spurs. I did it yesterday. I had to do it early because I'm going to be very busy the rest of the day today. But guys, those were the talking points in the press. What do you think about that? Should we continue doing this press talking points? Let me know in the description below, guys, or in the comments below. That's my description below. The comments below, guys. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. Before you leave, guys, we are on the road to 2K. We're on 1,636 now. Let's keep rising like a phoenix. Let's keep going. Let's get to 2K by next month. Let's get to 2K. Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. Hopefully we win tomorrow. Hopefully we get the dub so that we can shut down some of these useless United fans, guys. So we can shut down some of these useless United fans. Let's get that dub. Anyway, from me, guys, peace out.
Malawi, I'm boy.